Guys. I don't know if you watched the video, but me and Rowan did a story time. Like, it was quite a bit ago, but we did a story time. Now, we're going to do another one. So, yeah. Rowan, let's say near-death experiences, like times that we've, like, literally probably almost died. Who wants to go
Oh,
first? You?
I I will go first.
Okay.
So this one time at my Mimi's house, I think I was in a pool. I was drowning, and and then like a few like minutes or like hours ago, my sister was actually drowning, so I had to save her.
Mm, Speaking of drowning, guys. Oh, and also, if you don't know, Mimi is basically like grandma or whatever. Mm.
Yeah.
And so my story actually has to do with drowning. So I was at the pool with my mom. So you know those diving rings you throw at the bottom and you gotta go swim to get them?
Yeah.
Well, I was doing that with my mom, but I love winning. Get up. So we were swimming and I was like, I gotta get her before her. So I was swimming quick, swimming far, and it was in like the deep end. Like I'm talking like it was like pretty deep. Like
Dang.
I don't even remember how deep, but one of the rings was down there. It was like the last ring. I swam down there. I tried to swim as fast as I could, and I accidentally breathed, and I started coughing and choking. I was like drowning, like literally.
Dang.
Like when she like saved me and put me out of the pool, I was like coughing up water.
Dang.
Like,
That's
oh.
not.
Mhm. Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna pause the video so me and Roland can figure out the next topic. Alright. See you guys in a second. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go first. So this topic is like sickness. So I went on vacation, like, you know, I I woke up, when we were on vacation. I woke up, the whole room was spinning. And this had happened this time, but after I finished spinning for like it's basically like how your eyes, like you literally feel like you're spinning around the room. Like it's a weird thing. But I'll get to that later. So I didn't tell anybody. I was just like, whatever. But then when we were eating, I was feeling like really dizzy. Like I was like, ooh, ooh. And I was like, God, I don't feel so good. Can we go to the hospital? And we went. It wasn't like the hospital, but it was like, what are they called? Like night cares or something? I forget what they're called. But I went to one of those places, and my they said they put a few reasons why it might would be, but they didn't really think it was much. But I watched this YouTuber. He tells stories. He's actually an animator. Apparently, he has this thing where when he gets up, sometimes the room spins to like what I had, and it's an actual thing, but it's not very well known.
Hmm.
And I was so dizzy, like my head hurt, like, oh, I did not feel good. All right, now your turn, Rowan.
All right. So when I moved out of Florida, and by the way, I was out from Florida for like a year. I
Oh
think so.
yeah.
Yeah. So when I went back to where I live now, um I went. I mean, me and my family went to my aunt's house, and then we stayed there for like 30 days. Oh yeah, and then this one time there there was just like old candy. And then like my sisters who was just like eating it. Then they end up got sick. Like everyone got sick, but for some reason I was the last one to get sick.
No,
And when
the
I
last
was
survivor in the zombie apocalypse. Get up.
yeah, and like when I wait, and then I was like I'm staying up late while watching TV. When I was going to bed, I got up. Like I'm feeling like really dizzy and like I was about to like fall over and stuff. Hold on, BRB.
Okay. Guys, I will unpause the video when Rowan gets back. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, Rowan is back.
But I'm not done telling my story yet.
Alright, continue telling then.
And then after I like got up and like started feeling like dizzy. As soon as I went in the bed, I just threw up, and then it was just not good.
Oh, alright, is that the end of your story?
Yeah.
I have another story that's about sickness. So this was off of like the same thing that I have where like if I get up too quickly it like makes it to where the room spins around like for me like I get really
Oh
dizzy.
yeah, I know that
Yeah.
feeling.
So I like that happened to me and like I could not sleep. Like it was so hard to sleep. Oh, this is actually in addition to that story. I got better, but then once I got back from vacation, like eventually it happened again and it was getting really bad. Like I I could hardly breathe. Like I didn't want to sleep. Like I was breathing by drinking water cuz like bro, I couldn't breathe. My legs were shaking so much. Like my whole body was shaking. And I went to like an actual hospital. They put me on like a hospital bed and like monitored me and everything. Um it wasn't really much actually. Get up. But I felt like dog water. Like I felt so bad.
Dang.
Oh, and bonus story for Timothy. Get up. I know I'm yapping right now, but Timothy, one time, he woke up, except he couldn't open his eyes. Like, bro, his eyes were like swelled or something. Like they were all scabbed up, or I don't really know into context, but like something happened to his eyes to where they got like covered or something. I don't know. Get out. But like to open, he couldn't open his eyes. He had to like rip open his, like rip off like his skin and stuff and tear his eyes to like open them.
Dang.
It sounds more dramatic than it was. Well, actually, that's not true. I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know. Get up.
Nah.
So, yeah. I think that's the end. What do you think?
No. Well, I do have like a small story, but it's not about me. It's actually about one of my parents.
Alright, well, if you want to tell it, you can.
Okay, so like when my dad was a kid, um, his brothers was like playing with like fireworks, and then like um, it kind of like exploded, and then like the skin on his hand just like came off. It just like slided off. It like his whole like skin on his hand just slide off.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Are you done telling me the story?
Huh?
Are you done with this story? Is that the end?
Yep.
Alright, so guys, I have a similar story to his, but less extreme. So you know those sparklers that you can light for like 4th of July and stuff?
Yep.
Well, yeah, we were doing fireworks, you know, a ton of cool stuff. But then we did like
That's mine.
the sparklers, and one got dropped on the ground. I don't even know how, but I was barefoot. I stepped on it barefoot, and it was like still lit and everything.
Dang.
It didn't like do anything too bad, but it hurt. So
Dang.
I don't know if I have any more stories.
Yeah. Hmm. I think that's it.
Yeah. So guys, you can watch part 1 if you haven't seen it already. Or it isn't even really part 1, but like the first video that's like this stories. Actually, me and Timothy didn't know. Anyways, so if you want to watch the first stories video, you can. But
Okay.
yeah, me and Rowan are done telling stories for now. So peace.
Bye.